the future of the Sun. What lies ahead? The Sun, our nearest star, is the driving force behind life on Earth. Its consistent energy output has sustained our planet for billions of years. However, like all stars, the Sun is not eternal. It is undergoing constant changes, which will significantly impact the future of our solar system. Let's explore the near-term and long-term changes expected in the Sun over the next few billion years, and the potential consequences for Earth and its inhabitants. Near-term changes. Next, 1 billion years. Currently, the Sun is a middle-aged star, roughly halfway through its 10 billion-year lifespan in the main sequence. During this stable phase, it converts hydrogen into helium in its core through nuclear fusion. Over the next billion years, the Sun's luminosity is expected to increase by about 10% due to the gradual rise in fusion rates as the hydrogen fuel becomes less abundant. This increase will cause the Sun to emit more energy, leading to significant changes on Earth. The increasing solar output will result in higher temperatures on Earth. Over the next billion years, this will likely trigger a series of climate changes, including more extreme weather patterns and altered ecosystems. In the worst-case scenario, Earth could experience a runaway greenhouse effect similar to that on Venus, leading to the evaporation of oceans and the end of life as we know it. Midterm changes, 1 to 5 billion years. As the Sun continues to burn hydrogen, it will eventually exhaust the supply in its core. This will lead to core contraction and heating, initiating a new phase in its life cycle. The Sun will start to burn hydrogen in a shell surrounding the core, marking its transition to the subgiant phase. During this period, the outer layers of the Sun will expand significantly. In approximately 5 billion years, the Sun will evolve into a red giant. It will swell to such an extent that it might engulf the inner planets, including Mercury, Venus, and potentially Earth. This expansion is due to the increased outward pressure from hydrogen burning in the shell, which will push the Sun's outer layers far beyond their current boundaries. Long-term changes. 5 to 10 billion years. Once the core becomes hot enough, helium fusion will begin, converting helium into heavier elements like carbon and oxygen. This phase will be marked by intense instability, leading to episodic helium flashes. These flashes will cause the Sun to pulsate, expelling a significant portion of its outer layers into space. The material ejected from the Sun will form a glowing shell of ionized gas known as a planetary nebula. This nebula will expand over tens of thousands of years, creating a beautiful yet transient structure that will eventually dissipate into the interstellar medium. The core remnant left behind will become a white dwarf, an incredibly dense and hot object about the size of Earth, but with a mass approximately half that of the Sun. The white dwarf will no longer undergo fusion and will slowly cool and fade over billions of years, marking the final stage in the Sun's evolution. In the near term, the most significant impact on Earth will be the gradual increase in temperature due to the Sun's growing luminosity. This will lead to climate changes that could have drastic effects on life and the environment. As the Sun expands into a red giant, the fate of Earth becomes uncertain. If Earth is engulfed by the expanding Sun, it will be incinerated. Even if it escapes direct engulfment, the intense heat and solar winds will strip away the planet's atmosphere and surface layers, rendering it uninhabitable. The Sun's future holds profound changes that will shape the destiny of our solar system. From a gradual increase in luminosity to a dramatic transformation into a red giant and finally a white dwarf, the Sun's life cycle is a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing nature of stars. Understanding these changes not only provides insight into the future of our solar system, but also underscores the importance of preparing for the eventual challenges that lie ahead.